So you become a Green Beret. Tell us what that's like.
It is of all of there are a lot of special operators in the
Hmm.
inventory, and I always try to start with that. And they are all fantastic at what they do. You have
Yeah.
the Marine Special Ops, you have the SEALs, you have the Rangers, you have Delta, and there's others, air commandos. Green Berets, as we're nicknamed, Special Forces. What it was like was exactly what I dreamed it would be as a 14-year-old kid. It
Wow.
was maybe better. And the reason was because you were in this organization whose mission is to wage unconventional warfare by working by, with, and through indigenous people.
Right.
So everything that you do, you have to. Again, I go back to those three avatars, and I'm not just being flippant. Like the John Wick, you had to be surgically coercive. You had to be extremely good at martial skills, and
Yeah.
that just was your baseline. Like that was understood that you had, and you had to be very surgical in your ability to apply that, and very judicious, to be able to take shots inside a community where the preponderance of the population is who you need to be working with, right?
Yeah.
And there's one bad actor swimming amongst them. How do you surgically go after that individual? Like
Right.
and then there's the Lawrence of Arabia thing. Lawrence Arabia was a geologist turned military intelligence officer in 1917 who convinced the entire nomadic Badu nation in the Sahara, modern day Syria, to overthrow the Ottoman Turks
Hmm.
by taking Aqaba from the desert. Never been done before. And he did most of it through interpersonal skills, storytelling.
Yeah.
And then finally, the Verizon guy who realizes he has this obsession for connection,
Hmm.
and he pops up here. Can you hear me now? Good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? And
Yeah.
it's just this ability to build massive networks from the bottom up and amplify and connect and turn something tactical into something strategic.
Yeah.
All of that became a reality for me almost immediately putting on my Green Beret. I mean, I was put into missions as a young captain that frankly I never in my wildest dreams thought I would have the opportunity to do in Central and South America. This was during the 90s, shortly after Pablo Escobar was killed. We
Hmm.
were working in Colombia and other Andean ridge countries dealing with host nation militaries, but also dealing with the FARC and the
Yeah.
narco terrorists as a captain,